Today, we are going to learn something new about our stories. We are going to learn how to draw conclusions. Now, when I say draw, I don't mean draw like in art with a pencil or a crayon or a marker. I mean using your brain to draw a conclusion. The way we do that is when you read and look at the pictures and you think about what you see and you think about what you know about it, then you can make an assumption or draw a conclusion about something. Let's practice. These sprouting wheat berries right here. In the story, it said, "These are wheat berries, seeds that I kept moist in a jar." Now that word moist means just a little bit wet. When you go swimming in the summertime and you get out of the pool and you dry off with your towel, does your towel get totally soaking wet and dripping with water? No. It just gets a little bit damp from the water that was on your body. Well, that towel is moist. It's not soaking, dripping wet. It's just a little wet. When you touch it, it's moist. Well, this says that these are seeds that he kept moist in a jar. Then, a few days later, they sprout. So, we know there are seeds that were kept moist, and after they were kept moist, they sprouted. So we can draw the conclusion that seeds must need water to grow. Did it say they need water to grow? No. All it said was that he kept them moist in the jar. Well, that doesn't tell us that it needs water, but we know that they grew because he kept them moist. That's called drawing a conclusion. It doesn't tell us that, but we know that based on what the book says and what we know about plants. Well, I want you to think about our book last week, Farfalina and Marcel. Now, in our story, how do you think Marcel felt about Farfalina? Yeah, he liked her. They were friends. Well, in the story, it never says that. It never says they were the best of friends. But what are some things that tell you that Marcel likes Farfalina? Yeah, even on the front cover right here, you can see Marcel is smiling and so is Farfalina. You remember in the beginning of the story, they played together. Well, friends play together. Then, when Farfalina went up in the tree, remember Marcel felt so sad. He missed her. Friends miss each other. And then, when they found each other again, remember they got so excited. And then they played together again. So the story never tells us that they're friends, but we can draw the conclusion because we noticed these things that happened in the story. And we know that when two characters enjoy playing together, when they miss each other when they're gone, we know they're friends. That's what it means to draw a conclusion.